Alright, let's try this again. What's up, everybody? Hi, hello. I'm Dove. Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. Previously, we were Ace Attorney, Hero of Law or something? I'm not entirely sure. Mandalorian Mercenary.
You're here to offer me a job. I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
Sure.
So why are you telling me?
Greetings, human. My name is Shells. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? I'm gonna go ahead and remain neutral. Your advice to be so guarded, human. My sources are rarely wrong, and they've informed me that you are no friend of Malak's people. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay in my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead this planet, my own daughter Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Something sinister. I can feel it. So, you want me to investigate these disappearances? Give me 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. Dude, I'm alright on cash. I'll do it for free. There's no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Otto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. Cool. Yeah, I'll look into it. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the Off-Worlders and the Mercenary Enclave know something. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Okay. If she's alive, you don't have to pay me anything. Actually, you won't have to pay me anything either way.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Okay, no.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Heck to you too, then.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Okay. Heck to you too, then. Am I in the hotel? No, this is the Mercenary Enclave. Central High. Okay, so I just need to go look for a hotel. This was not it. I have wasted my time. That said, I picked up a cool quest, so that's fun. Selkath guard. If you wish to begin your trial, you must make the request with the warden, which have been passed on to the judges. Okay. That said, let's go and move over to 4. I can speak to Sunri.
Jolee, What are you doing here?
Dolores sent me, Summary. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Well, let's go over it then.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic Intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith when I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my Arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Okay, I need to investigate the case some more. Let's say, where would I go about starting to look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my Arbiter to be...
There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
Judges said you left after that shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Okay, I got some stuff to do. I'll be back.
Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Cool. That's probably the warden. Hello!
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Be quiet, off-world scum. Alright, you're a cheery fellow. I hate to leave your company. I must be going. Are you the warden? Yep, cool. So that's where I go to end this quest. Anything new from you?
I hear you've been appointed.
And yes, I am 1000% presuming innocence here. Why do you ask? Would you like to argue about the semantics of off-world law? Thought so. Cool. Anyway. Okay, so we're West Central. Port Official, East Central, Docking Bay. Okay, so let's just cross over then into East Central. I have no idea where to actually begin. This might actually be the longest world yet. I'm not 100% on that though. We'll get that up. God, this Ace Attorney shtick might actually take more than a few episodes. So I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. No particular reason, why do you ask?
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Cool.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Right. Where do I start? This is a door. I don't need to save. East Courtyard. See, the problem is I don't know where this hotel is to even begin investigating. Nobody really said anything to the effect. So I wouldn't know. God, this water's pretty. Reminds me of a GameCube game. Not like anything specific. It's just, okay, that's Republic Embassy. We need to go there. Visitors Hotel. Perfect. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Hello, Ignis. That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
That'd be ideal. What did you see the night of the murder?
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
You could testify it happened after he left.
No. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison.
Okay, I want to ask something else.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Who are the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
Okay, so your entire evidence is on some shifty dude you normally wouldn't let within 5 feet of the hotel, and a gambling addict. And that's what's kept you so sure that you're right and everyone else is wrong.
No. What do you... Well...
I tried the persuade again, just in case. Please excuse me, Roomba! Okay, cool, I can go around on this thing. And look! Good talk. Let's start with the Pazak player.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
Okay, let's start from the top. What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alassa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually.
Antics. Alassa roomed here often, then. Actually, no, I want to hear the juicy gossip.
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Alassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Okay. Tell me what you did see.
I didn't see anything, and there's no way you can make me say otherwise. Now quit asking.
I think you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Alassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a dark Jedi, then.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Dark side points! Oh, how bad did that go? How is that dark side points? You know what? I'm still pretty far in light. I can take that L. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take that L. I don't care. That is 1000% something at bare minimum Qui-Gon Jinn would have done. He absolutely 1000% would have gone for the Force there. Heck. Don't care. Keeping it. Bluepore, huh? Here with Selkath, you have questions for Bluepore? Bluepore already said everything he knows. I have questions about the murder of Alassa. Bluepore tell everything in Selkath. You don't know. Bluepore have no reason not to say. Bluepore tell everything. Everything about murder. Everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you here? Staying at the hotel, not very rich. It's much too rich for Bluepore to live at. We're staying for a few weeks, I'm gonna stay here for a few days. That's very sad. What did you see? What about Alassa's room? Just curious to see what had happened. Have no reason to go in alone. No one paid me. Did someone pay you to do something in that room, Bluepore? Oh cool, I didn't use the Force this time. Sith man came to Bluepore after the murder before the Selkath arrived. Gave you good money if I put metal into Sith's hand. No traits. Not recognize Sith man anyway. Not recognize humans very well. New Selkath? No violent skeleton. Sith man said, oh. You're not very bright. Do you know anything about Selkath used to have gone missing? Heard of it, been locked in this room for days. It's rather poor insight. If there's anything you know, it's you don't have good insight. Okay, so I already got everything out of you. Where are my party members? They're still in that room? Hey, Bastila. You good? Hey, Ignis.
You're the one defending... The Sith, he can't run. No. No.
Let's try bribery, why not?
No. No.
Okay.
What do you want to know? Normal. The Earth don't anything. What do you? Hello. Well.
I'm losing any credits. I don't think I'm losing anything by failing those persuade checks a lot.
You're the one. No. No. That's a lot of money. Maybe I could do something for you then. All right, I'll do it. I'll tell the Selkath that he left before the shot went off. But this is our little secret. If you try and turn me in for lying, I'm making sure you come with me.
I know you want to help Sunry, but we should not be manufacturing evidence like this.
Now, was there anything else you wanted?
Tell me off all you like.
Well, okay.
I only lost 200 credits. I just had to try it a million times. Look! The Sith are gonna manufacture evidence. I don't see why we can't either. I'm not exactly lawful good here. I'm serious, man. Uh-oh. I feel like I might be in some hot water. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so, kinda.
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
And they'd just give it to me.
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay, I'm with the Republic though, just saying. I've seen the movies, I know what the Sith do 1,000 years from now. Speaking of embassy, let's go ahead and give that a go. Sup?
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Okay, I'm investigating the Sunry case.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
That's one possibility.
If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Then I shall wish you good day. On behalf of the Republic, I hope you enjoy your time here on Manaan.
Hey, Jolie.
Got something.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps.
Fine then.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen.
Can I get in?
Who else? Sunry's conviction will be a blow to Republic-Selkath relations. Who would benefit from this other than the Sith? If you want to solve this mess, I regret... Welcome to... The Republic? Well, that makes no sense. Sunry has no enemies in the Republic, and his conviction will make all of our jobs more difficult. If you want to solve this mess, I would focus... Then I shall...
So I need security clearance to get in there. The Sith is probably going to be even less hospitable. Huh. When did the guy suggest that things were not as they seemed? Am I nearing the Sith Embassy? No, that's just East Courtyard. There's a shop! That could be fun. I'd hoped to resolve this episode, but clearly this is just way more complicated than that.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
For the Sith, a month's pay. But since you are a member of the Republic, I will charge you a week's salary.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Cool. Sup, I'm Republic. You gonna cut me a deal too? You are the arbiter during the murder trial of Sunry, the Republic war hero. That's true. I admire you for accepting this position. I have no doubt Sunry has been framed by the Sith. If there's anything I can do to aid your investigation, I'll be happy to help. Sure, what you got? I see what you mean. My inventory contains the finest Aratech equipment that you can find on Manan. All of it far superior to the Zerka Corps. Well, the Sith are so fun. Oh! The Zerka Corps are Sith? I feel like 1,000 times less worse than I already did, which was already 0, for kicking them off of Kashyyyk. Give me one of those. I don't even need any of this stuff, though. Yep. TY. Actually, wait a sec. Selkaths seem more distant before. They treat members of the Republic at arms like only it's not none. Give too much deference to the Sith, and wants to just simply come and take it over. My feelings about the Sith are well known around Aja City. Okay. Cool. Zoom. Can you imagine that? Let's set up that courtyard real quick, because I want to get to the Sith Embassy. I want to at least find it, so I'm not spending like half an episode just wandering about. So I have to find a way to get into the Republic Embassy. Then I have to find a way to get into the Sith Embassy. Ahto East. Right, of course I pulled up. Oh, sweet.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Screw you too. But nice hassling job there. You gave up real fast there, buddy. Not paying the Sith any dang money. Yortel's Emporium. Yeah, this feels like Sith Town, all right. Just want to make sure that I'm en route to the embassy. I don't think I am. Maybe I am. The Sith base. Okay. Hello.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Ilasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
First off, I want to hear more of this liquid snake shtick you got going on. Second off, I got some questions for you.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Okay, what do you know about the Sunry case?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else?
Okay, wait, the Sith's taken such an interest in the youth of the Selkath, huh?
I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there anything else? I know he is... Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
Okay, I think I'll do just that. Screw you, Liquid Snake.
You got any armor plating for my spook bike?
Yes, I have a fine piece right here. Well dented, it's still serviceable. A real bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of you Sith and your stupid jokes. I've got real customers to worry about. I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory every day.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
You'll be garbage in about 5 seconds. Sup? You need to mark me as the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? No, I'm not here to make fun of you. My name is Bran Lenstar, hero of space. You had no cause to be rude to you. The Sith make such trouble for me, and my business has been slow. That is no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please, let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Yortal Ixalis. Ixalis. If there's anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. Yes, sir. Here's an... So, droid stuff. Okay. And then I'm too exhausted. Okay. I'm investigating the Sunry case. I know nothing of this trial, though I find the facts hard to accept. Sunry was a famous hero of the Republic, hardly the type to commit murder. I would not be surprised to learn the Sith have framed the poor man in an effort to embarrass the Republic. The Sith have no conscience in such matters. Okay. Inventory would be pretty cool if I were actually using the droids I got. Alright. So I gotta figure out a way to get into these embassies to find the real evidence to get this case figured out. That said, I might have bought the witnesses enough to, like, get some truth out of them. Even if I was quote-unquote dark side to use the Force to get truth out of someone. Freaking messed up midichlorians. Freaking, what do they take me for? Some kind of moral high ground, do everything the proper way? I swear to God, this galaxy will eventually become a far better